Make I update to na city hot. But the ADS, knock them the update. That time of making plenty promises to Nigerians just to grab power, don't they go small small? Nigerians have been deceived for a long time. That juju, it don't finally fall come off our eye. Now reality.com, everybody dey now. 2023 elections go be battle of survivor for Nigerians. This is now our discussion today. My name na ADS. In the month of August this year, argument been there between the spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Festus Keyamo, and the person and spokesperson of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Dino Melaye, over who they more prepared between the presidential candidate of the APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and that of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, to govern Nigeria in 2023. See wetin Dino Melaye talk, wey be like say him don bury that argument notoriously. Watch.
This government, I repeat again, this government marketed Atiku. By their colossal failure, they've marketed Atiku. And today, the most difficult candidate to sell is any APC candidate, whether at councillorship level, House of Assembly, House of Rep or Senate, or governorship. And that is why you cannot defend Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You cannot promote Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You cannot campaign for Bola Ahmed Tinubu and not look stupid. And that was what happened to my brother and friend, Festus Keyamo, when he started talking off point, started saying things that do not make any sense.
It is very stressful to market a bad product to consumers, especially if the product don't dey tested already. Now fact be this. It can be like say Festus Keyamo don't prove Dino Melaye right, judging by one interview where him been grant on national TV recently. Watch this video.
We will give you student loan. Our program, 4 years will be 4 years. You will not extend before 4 years to graduate the university. By the time on your 4th year, you will be taken through that critical part.
Senior Advocate, where are the student loans today? That was in 2015.
From the video you just watched. Now very simple question, oh. Very simple question. Where is the student's loan? Now watch Festus Keyamo with all morale to defend that campaign promise made by the leader and chieftain of his party, his oga and the presidential candidate of his party, APC, for the 2023 general election, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The morale too high. Watch.
I think the roadmap and the foundation is being laid. Let me tell you why. Because you see, you also need to ramp up revenues first and make them available for people and for students to tap into that revenue base. And that way we're talking about revenue now, how to ramp up those revenues. Don't forget that when we came in 2015, and this is a significant point I want to make, I want everybody to fact check me as I speak. In 2014, no less a person than Okonjo-Iweala, who was the then Minister of Finance, told everyone that we're headed to recession. So we did not give that excuse. It was a PDP government that said at the time they were leaving that the country was on a downward slide towards recession. And that was in 2013 and 2014. Now, what happened, therefore, was that we came in and met that recession, and then the country slid into recession. But because of the deftness of the handling of the economy, we came out of the recession faster than even the IMF predicted. And also the second recession, we came out faster than they predicted. Then we now met low oil production that dropped to 700,000 barrels per day, at times 600,000 barrels per day, when we should have been on 2.3 million barrels per day. We met those problems on the ground. So there was a problem of revenue, but the dream remained alive. The dream to fulfill these promises are still alive today as we begin to ramp up our revenues and rescue the economy from where PDP left the economy. And that is where we are now. So you can
Senior Advocate, a couple of...
Kiyamo talk say him Oga Bola Ahmed Tinubu made that campaign promise at a time the then Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, talk say the country, the waka, enter recession. Small. So why make that kind of promise when the party, they are aware, say, recession, it don't reach our domot. Kiyamo bin also take excuse with crude oil production and market price before and after APC enter power. Almost see excuse. The interesting thing here now say Kiyamo beg us, the viewers, say make we confirm anything where him talk. He want do like Mr. Peter Obi. Go and verify. Now where him buy problem be that too. Oh yeah, make we laugh small on top this matter. I beg, watch.
So if he made that promise at that time, it's almost 8 years now, no students loan. What is the assurance really that the one he's making now, that in 7 years to come, there will be a reality? And you said that your government meant 700,000 barrels of crude at that time. Well, that is not true, at least according to the OPEC figures. This government was doing, as at May 2015, was doing between 1.6 million and 1.9 million barrels per day.
By the end of 2015, production dropped. Go and fact check me. End of 2015, early 20, there was disruption in production in the Niger Delta region. So everybody can fact check me. It dropped.
You said it dropped to 700,000, and I'm giving you the figures of what your government meant when you came in. 1.6 million, 1.7 million. In fact, the price of crude at that time, when your candidate said it was at the lowest, was about $60-something. Not at the lowest. The lowest has been $25 in the 20 years that we've seen.
So, I'm telling you to fact check me that when we came
I just did that when you came in, it wasn't $700,000.
But you were saying May. You are mentioning May 2015.
And I gave you June as well. June was 1.7
and I'm telling you
million. That's when you came in. If you're not taking May, I'm giving you June. Yes, so June is 1.7 million barrels per day.
Yes. When do you plan your budget? When was our first budget planned? Our first budget was a 2016
is
budget.
Pointedly at the statement you made that you made $700,000 per barrel. $700,000 barrels per day.
It dropped. No, don't misquote me. When we took over, it dropped to 700,000 because of disruption of production. And I want everybody to fact check you and I.
I just did. I just gave you the figures when you came in, but
that's not a bad moment for the senior advocate of Nigeria, Festus Kiyamo. Kiyamo moved from recession, enter oil production, and finally landed on a budget. Just to defend Jagabano. Hey, waiting on I think say Dino Melai go they do now. Watching this Kiyamo interview, we confirm him statement that marketing a bad product na difficult assignment. Okay, na the one that be. Oh yeah, this na Dino Melai. Watch. Most people will say Bola Ahmed Tinubu shouldn't be held responsible for the Buhari's government not implementing the students' loan he talked about. I know now waiting most of na go the reason. But yeah, make I clear on now. Make I remind you say waiting Tinubu talk concerning students' loan. Now APC manifesto to win 2015 election be that. As a leader of the party, him na part of that manifesto, and that was why he spoke about it, campaigning for who? Buhari. The party not implementing what they said in 2015 is not a good one. Oh. These are almost 8 years. Why should Nigerians believe anything this same party will say to them? Anyways, the power to elect, they with the electorate. The electorate is not the people of Niger. I beg, microscope all the candidates and make sure say you vote wisely. Don't be deceived though. May nobody tell you say they go build bridge where water no dey. We don't leave that level. Soap no dey our eye again. Shine your eye. I'll see you again. Oh yeah, wait. You don't collect updates, you want run away, Abi? Well, Biko, subscribe. Enjoy. Biko, da Allah, subscribe.